Yo, so maybe 3 days ago, I'm going through my comment section in my migraine reaction video, and one of the subscribers I forgot what the name is, it's like, hey, you need to probably check out Neon Gravestone by 21 Pilots. And I'm looking at this like, what? Who names their song Neon Gravestone? Like a gravestone made out of neon? But still the same, I wasn't surprised because they did name their song Lame Boy, and I was actually surprised about Lane Boy. It's so funny, but hey, I'm not here to waste time at all. And I know guys that it's been a long time since I posted content. I hope that every single one of you guys had a wonderful holiday. I had a great holiday, and I'm back. It's 2021, so it's grind time, prime time. I'm here to make it to 1,000 subscribers, and I know you're gonna help me out. So if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, leave a like and a comment down below if you like the content you're about to see. But today we got Neon Gravestone by 21 Pilots on deck. Roll it.
Now turn up.
Yo, so I'm gonna try to watch the lyric video because I'm not so sure what this song has in store for me. But the original video is at 13 million views in 2 years. Like, imagine having so much traction that you have 13 million people watching your video over 2 years. This madness. But let's hit the play button. Bro, this symphony sounds so familiar, and I'm not so sure what it is. I know, like, it has, like, this classical feel to it, and the piano, it sounds so familiar. It's like the Beethoven or something. It sounds real familiar. Like, it's so classic that they will start with something like this, because it brings you a soothing effect. Like, it gives you, like, an impending something is about to happen type of feel. But, hey, we're only 30 seconds in.
What's my problem? Well, I want you to follow me down to the bottom, underneath the insane asylum. Keep your wits about you while you got them, cause your wits are first to go while you're problem solving. And my problem
Bro, Tyler's progression, like the way he picked up that flow, like he's trying to build the words up, like this little, like, there's like little stops in between the words that he's saying. Like, I'm not even sure how to, like, explain it, but it's like this little, like, I'm not even sure how to say it, but that's talent, bro. We're gonna go back.
What's my problem? Well, I want you to follow me down to the bottom, underneath the insane asylum.
What's my problem? Well, I want you to follow me down to the bottom. Bro, is he trying to imply that people are not trying to stick with him down to the bottom where he actually what he actually feels most of the time? Like, in reality, most of the time he feels like he's at the bottom. Like, and I usually say that when I go down in my basement, that's where I put my worst emotions. So some people don't want to go with you down to your basement because they know that that's where you feel your worst. So some people don't want to go with you down to your basement or down to the bottom because they know that you feel the worst at those moments. Bro, so that's my problem. My problem is I want you to go with me down to my basement. Most of the time people don't. Bro, 30 seconds in, bars. Let's go.
Why you got them, cause your wits are first to go while you're problem solving. We glorify those even more when they...
I'm probably gonna be stopping this song every 10 seconds. He said your wits are probably the first things to go when you're problem solving. You know how you're trying to solve, like, this problem, and the moment where you need your wits and your wisdom and your intelligence to click in, that's the moments where it don't. Like, you're trying to solve this problem and you're like, you racking your brain, bro. Like, what do I do with this? That's when all your wits flies out of the window. Bro, Tyler got some real bars in these. It's really intricate. Like, his flow, though, like, fire. Oh, 30 seconds in.
Our culture can treat a loss like it's a win, and right before we turn on them, we give them the highest of praise and hang the banner from a ceiling, communicating for...
Bro, our culture can turn a loss like a win? Bro, I'm not so sure what he's specifically talking about because I'm only 52 seconds into the video. But our culture can make a loss feel like a win. I'm not so sure what he's talking about though at the moment. I'm really not so sure. I have to go back 10 seconds. Our culture can trade a loss as a win.
Opinion, our culture can treat a loss like it's a win. And right before we turn on them, we give them the highest of praise and hang the banner from a ceiling. Communicating, further engraving an earlier grave is an optional way. No. Neon gravestones try to call. Neon gravestones try to call for my blood.
You guys can see the confusion on my face, because he talked about how our culture treats a loss as a win, and when people die, maybe I think he says, we will hold up a banner when they die, and oh man, I'm kind of, and he moves into the chorus by talking about neon gravestone try to call for my bones. That means the grave is trying to call for him to die. Is he talking about celebrity, like when celebrities kill themselves and then they only gain more attention only when they kill themselves? I don't know, man. I really don't. I'm gonna need some help. I'm gonna need some help because this is a little intricate, you know. And I hope it doesn't get more intricate. Bro, the piano's fire, bro. The piano in the back.
What's my problem? Don't get it twisted. It's with the people we praise who may have assisted. I could use the streams and extra conversations. I could give up and boost up my reputation. I could go out with a bang.
I could give up and boost my reputation? How can you give up, but in your giving up, you boost your popularity, you boost your reputation? This is a really complex bar. Because how do you get, like, if you give up on something, how do you build a reputation by giving up? Wait, wait, when people die, they get more attention. So he's probably saying that if when he dies, maybe if when he dies, he will get people's attention, and that will boost the band's popularity. You know, because once everyone dies, you get everyone's attention. That's when people want to bring you flowers. That's when people want to say, oh, well, he's a great guy. But whenever you were alive, they never told you those things. So maybe he's thinking that if I commit suicide, then I will get attention from the world, which will boost my popularity, and this, which will boost the person that I am, or which will boost the band's people's, which will literally like, people's attention will be drawn on the band because I've committed suicide. Bro.
They would host and post a celebration. My opinion will not be lenient. My opinion, it's real convenient. Our words are loud, but now I'm talking action. We don't get enough love, well, they get a fraction. They say, how could he go if he's got everything? I'll mourn for a kid, but won't cry for a king.
Bro, I think he's talking about celebrity suicide. He said, how could you go if he's got everything? As soon as he said that, I think it clicked in my head a little bit. Because, yeah, that's a question a lot of people ask. Like, why do celebrities commit suicide? Like, you have everything. Like, you have the mansion that you ever wanted. You have a lot of money. You have contracts. You have, like, you have pretty much everything that you need, but deep down within, they know that the pain and the emotion and the trauma and the depression, the anxiety that they have is always going to be harbored right within them, and no one else is going to see, because all people see is the mansion that they have and the car that you're driving and the girl that you're dating, and all the things are the ones that people see, but deep down within, people don't really see what you're going through. Bro, the part where he talks about he will boost his popularity by giving up, that's a complete bar though. Like, I'm still pondering on that while I was listening to the song, and this is crazy. It really is crazy.
Stones try to call. Neon gravestones try to call for my bones.
Neon gravestones trying to call for my bones. Neon gravestones trying to call for my bones.
Promise me this. If I lose to myself, you won't mourn a day, and you move on to someone else. Promise me this.
Wait, promise me that if Tyler is supposed to leave Earth today, we're not gonna mourn him and just move on to another else? Well, I don't think he necessarily wants us to promise him, because he knows that if he dies today, we are literally gonna move on to someone else. So it might be a little bit of a rhetoric, or it might be a little bit of a sarcasm in a way that, hey, I want you to promise that if I die today, I want you to move on to this person. Well, you don't have to tell me that, because if you die today, I'm definitely gonna look for a different artist. That's what reality is. But that's, bro. Tyler's lyrical intelligence, man. Oh man.
You want more today, and you move on to someone else. Neon gravestones try to call. Neon gravestones try to call for my bones. Neon gravestones try to call. Neon gravestones try to call for my bones.
Hey, come on, Tyler. Yeah, they won't. They're not gonna get it, boy. Bro, he said the great.
Don't get me wrong.
He said the grave is trying to call for my bones, but I'm gonna certify. I'm gonna be super assertive and let them know that they're not gonna get my bones, because I'm not gonna commit suicide. Bro, come on, Tyler. Let's go now.
Awareness is beating a stigma that no longer scares us, but for sake of discussion and spirit of fairness, could we give this some room for a new point of view? And could it be true that some could be tempted to use this mistake as a form of aggression, a form of succession, a form of a weapon, thinking I'll teach them? Well, I'm refusing the lesson. It won't resonate in our minds. I'm not disrespecting what was left behind, just pleading that it does not get glorified. Maybe we swap out what it is that we hold so high. Find your grandparents or someone of age. Pay some respects for the path that they paved, to life they were dedicated. Now that should be celebrated.
Oh, bro. He said, go talk to your grandparents and appreciate the life that they lived, because they were dedicated to life. Because I'm thinking that he was pretty sure that at some point his grandma or granddad wanted to commit suicide, but they said no, and they committed their life to your life. Bro. This song is deep, and I'm pretty sure I butchered it, but man, bro, my video is already at 12 minutes, bro, and I'm still pondering on what this song actually means. I know that it definitely has to do with celebrity suicide, but like the intricacy of the bars and the metaphors that he used is something that is hard for me to get. But man, there's some bars in here. But yeah. Anyways, guys, keep the comments coming. Keep the suggestions coming in the comment section. Let me know what other songs you want me to react to. I still have to hit out a reaction plan, so let me know what songs, and I'll probably get to that. So without further ado, step into the water and inspire others. Peace.